Let's do the Yule log. I don't even know what a Yule log is. Is that something people really eat? It looked like a ho-ho. I used to like ho-hos, and I still like hoes.
Sonny Dreamlight Enterprises.
Gangsta, blood, shooter, killer, robber, yeah, for no.
What's up, everybody? Y'all already know last episode we came up with that dope rug idea. But you know, I like this rug up underneath the tree too. The little circle rug, I think I like this one a little bit better than the square ones. But of course in the middle, I'm leaving the square. That looks great in the middle. So I think I'm gonna do, I like the red. I might have to buy another one of them. I don't think I have a red. Oh no, I do. So we'll do the circle ones on the side and then the big square one in the middle. That looks so good, man. I might could taper in this a little bit. Let's see. I don't even know if I want to. Nah, cause then you ain't gonna be on the rug like taking a picture of Santa no more. That works though. That definitely works, but then you ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? By the time you do all this, you probably could just leave it the way I had it. I mean, for now, you know what I'm saying? For now. I might want to add some lights or something to it too. I wonder if the candelabras, that might be too much, because that's really getting close to that store. Candelabras might look good, but that's getting really close. A little too close. All right, let's take some of these rugs up. Put a couple street lights up here too. Maybe next to the stall. I'm going to make it nighttime just to see what it look like too. I need some light. Okay, I kind of like the little box over here. Make it look like Kristoff got some items. I like the little box look. I was gonna bring this little cart over here, but I don't think that's gonna fit anyway. I think I like the little box look better than the cart. Some of this stuff was, you know, it was cool ideas, but some of them have been exhausted. And you know, we gotta keep doing better every season, every build, every makeover. We gotta keep going crazy. I don't know if I want to do 2 crates or 1 crate. I kind of like 2 crates. Can you put stuff on them? Okay, you can't put stuff on them. By the way, I just got an idea. You can put stuff on the hot chocolate stand. So are you telling me, yeah, you definitely can do that, because I did that with the gingerbread. Bruh, can I make hot chocolate? I'm trying to think. You got to be able to make hot chocolate, right? That RV is so dope over there. You got to be able to make hot chocolate, right? I look like a Christmas mouse. Look, a straight Christmas mouse right now, yeah. Okay, what if we did, I don't know if this is going to work or not. What if we did cocoa and sugar cane? Is that hot chocolate? I mean, it's just chocolate and sugar, right? That's got to be hot chocolate. That's candy? Oh, milk. Add milk. That's got to be hot chocolate. Yep. Okay, cool. Hot cocoa. I already knew that recipe. I didn't even have to think about it. Perfect. So that's milk, cocoa, and sugar cane. And we're going to put this right on the cocoa stand. So let's go over here. Let's drop the hot cocoa.
Hey, make sure you
Bruh, look at
subscribe and
this.
ring that bell.
Then we take the hot cocoa, throw it on the stand, bruh. Oh, they already have hot cocoa up here, though. Well, that changes. I might want to do something different. Maybe do the Yule log. I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, you already got the hot cocoa. It kind of takes away from it. Let's do the Yule log. I don't even know what a Yule log is. Is that something people really eat? It looked like a ho-ho. It looked like a big-ass ho-ho, which looks like it would be good. I used to like ho-hos, and I still like hoes. You know what I'm saying? I used to like ho-hos. Now I love hoes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, full circle, bro. Full circle. Look at this. Look at this, man. I know I keep saying it, bro, but like, look at this, man. Look at that. Y'all want this one? I'll let y'all get this one. Y'all can take that if y'all want it. Like, come on, bruh. Ain't nobody doing it like me, man. Now, y'all know, if y'all new to the channel, y'all know when I talk smack like that, I'm just joking, man. I know some people ain't familiar with the culture of talking smack. They think you being cocky. But you know what I found out? The Disney Dreamlight Valley crowd is dope, bruh. Like, y'all dope. Y'all not like the Sims crowd. The Sims is cool too, but the Sims is kind of like some of them Sims people is kind of like Twitter folks. So like they get offended easy and you can't say certain things, you offend them. The Disney crowd is like what the Sims crowd used to be like, and I love that. Because you know what I'm saying, I like to talk smack. And I'm saying smack instead of the other S word because, you know, I try to keep the cussing to a minimum over here. I I'm not promising nobody nothing, but I try to keep it to a minimum. I would let my kids watch me. You know what I'm saying? I would let my kids watch me. But, you know, I'm not a kid channel, but I would let my kid watch me. I don't be saying nothing. I be giving some knowledge. I'm just trying to pick up some of this stuff because I'm hoping that it actually gives me some inventory back. And plus, it's already a mess up here. The last thing I need is a million damn weeds and vines. And now, why would you throw all them coins all over the place? Now I gotta go run around and pick them up. I'm probably gonna miss it. Oh no, wait. Was that it? Oh, one more. I must have missed one. I can't see up here. Wait, was that the... Oh, I'm looking for the blue gifts I downloaded. I mean, I got from the store. They're individual gifts, though, which is really helpful because sometimes you want to put some gifts under the tree and them other ones is too big. You know what I mean? Some of them be a little too big. It's so crowded up here, man. It's crazy. It'd be nice if you could pick a spawn point for some of these items. I mean, that's asking for too much, but it'd just be nice if they don't spawn, like, because now that you get in the building, like, you don't always want something to be just spawning randomly. Like, stuff will spawn behind the buildings. I can't even get to it. I'm kind of sorry the way I did that town part, because I can't even get back there and mine that. I think that's amethyst back there. I can't even mine that. And that's kind of a problem. It's not a huge problem, but it's kind of a problem. Because sometimes you need that stuff for quests. And I don't think I can fit back there. But I mean, look at this though, man. You got the little walkway. I might take these trees up though. These trees are kind of like too much. Now I'm down here on the ground level. I think the trees might be too much. Maybe if they was on the side of the building it would be better. But I got the pillars there. The balloons, I don't know. Maybe the balloons could go, let me see. The balloons could maybe go up here. I mean, you know, they just balloons. It ain't like nothing crazy. I just think these plants, they're a little much. Now, if I move the pillar, oh, I could put them right there, though. How you feel about that? How you feel about that, though? I definitely like the pillar there. See, you can't put the pillar... I kind of like it sticking one out, though. Just one. I wish I could put it right up on there, but you can't. Let me see. How that feel? How that feel? I definitely like that way better. You see I got the little bikes down there? That's the little parking lot. I wish I had more variations of them, but maybe one day they'll let you do variations of items. It's a little tight over here looking around. Because, like, look at this. Like, I'm looking at the thing, but I got this clock right here. But it's only so much room that I had. And I'm trying to make it feel and look right. See, it looks great when you walk from this side. This part right here, though, I mean, I just want to take a picture every time I walk past it. Because it just looks so damn good. I mean, it's just such a good look, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I really want to sit here and, like, meet Santa. Why can't she sit down now? She was sitting down earlier. I don't know what happened. I got to figure out what I'm going to do on this side, though. Because it's definitely tight enough on this side. Let's see. Can I get to these rocks? I can maybe... No. It's unfortunate. I blocked this off, too, so I know I can't get back there. Do you think we need these plants, though? Like, do you think we need these? Or are these unnecessary? I'm starting to think they kind of unnecessary. Maybe we move this back, too. I did like the more, like, prominent pillar. It's just something about that just looks a little bit better. I'm curious if the pillar, if I double them up, I don't know, I might be doing too much now. Oh, we got a little bench here too. See, that's kind of cool though, the little bench. Because like some people might want to take a picture, but they don't necessarily want to like sit down and meet Santa. But you still want to get a picture with the Christmas tree. You can go on that side, take a picture of the Christmas tree. That middle piece is game changing. I mean, if I had my way, I would make this a little wider so I could actually widen it up some. But see, if I pull this stuff down, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, you know, we are designing. I think I'm going to move this fountain up out of here, though. I mean, we designing, right, bro? Like, this is what we doing. Everything ain't got to be thin and narrow. I'm just thinking maybe if I widen that up, you see what I'm saying? Like, if I took some of this space, this DJ booth got to go. I really hate that because I spent a lot of time trying to get this DJ booth, but it's just like I just don't see no purpose for it. And then the little Amazon delivery bots and the sleds, I definitely want them, but I don't think I want them up here. I was saying maybe I put them over here by the church. I don't know if we need this many either. But I mean, Christoph is running items in and out of town. I'm not sure how I want to do this with these robots and stuff yet, but we're going to figure it out. But I'm just thinking over here, since over here is such a nice area and it's kind of tight walking around, could we widen it up? And make it better? I mean, there's a limit on how wide I want to go with it, but because I want to keep it kind of symmetrical, but at the same time, I mean, you see how much we could extend this out? I don't know about this. Almost. That's where we run into that little slight problem we ran into before. We could go all the way to here with it though. And I mean, that's giving me a lot more space if I wanted to center this. Let's just go down a full, I don't know how many squares that is, but let's just go down that many squares real quick. Just with the carpet. Now let's pretend that's the center now. Is that even? Oh, I forgot about these sleds. Okay, so that's about a sled worth. And being fair, that's about a sled worth. Yeah, that's definitely a sled worth. That's a sled worth. Okay, so that might be the move then. So I could widen it up a little bit. I mean, we could really go in and like add more Christmas too. But then that's defeating the whole purpose, ain't it? We could really go in with this Christmas stuff though, man. I'm just saying. Look at that RV though. Look at that RV over there, man. That RV is game changing. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I would want to add cars to this game, and that don't make no sense because there ain't even no place to drive. But like, imagine a Grand Theft Auto of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Farming, quests, design, hop in your car, drive. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I really be on that. Wife, you know what I'm saying? Girlfriend. I mean, I know I'm asking for a lot, trust me. That was always my ultimate game as a kid. It was a game that was like Grand Theft Auto and The Sims put together. Now, of course, it wouldn't have killing in it, so no killing. But everything like Grand Theft Auto, how it works, like you got missions, cars, stuff like that. That would be dope, man. I'm still waiting on that game to come out, but maybe one day, man. Maybe in Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean, really all they got to add is design, where you can design your own house, and then relationships. That would pretty much be it. Grand Theft Auto is mainly there because the cars and all of that, like, that's part of probably the hardest part to do. I'm just trying to see. I might have went up a little too high with this. I haven't found that out yet. Let's find that out. Did I go up too high? Make sure we're centered. I do almost feel as if I should bring this back some, because I ain't really nothing on the back side of this anyway. There are gifts on the back side though. I definitely like the new placement. I'm really gonna have to get an idea what it feel like in the game though, but I definitely like the placement. It gives you a little bit more room to walk around. It's just, what do we put over here though? I mean, maybe we don't put nothing. Maybe that's just that's the beauty of it. It's kind of empty up there. Throw a couple snowmen up there, some trees. You know, maybe we just keep it kind of low key. Because, I mean, there's not enough room for anything really on this other side anyway. Maybe some outhouses. You could do the little outhouse thing if you really wanted to. I was thinking about doing that over here instead. But you might not want outhouse as soon as you come into the town. Let me see how this feel real quick though. But yeah, somebody need to develop that kind of game, man. I'm telling you, I'm just saying, I'm on Disney side because I feel like Disney got the money. And money is the biggest thing in the world. When you trying to make something, you need the money. So this a little close to these trees now. It's giving me a nice amount of space though. This dead tree is killing my vibe though, I'm not gonna lie. It's really not. It's not good. I'm not really a huge fan of this shadow this tree is giving off either. Let's just play with some placements. We're just playing with some placements right now. I don't really know what I'm doing. See, the only reason I didn't go over one more is because I know that's going to be a problem. Alright, I probably need to stop spending so much time over here. Y'all pretty much get the idea of what I'm doing over here. Let's spend some time on this side, because this is the side that hasn't had any help at all, and we got to get the idea going. We already kind of know what this is going to be. You see how it looks. You kind of know how it's going to turn out. I'm going to just probably make it a little bit bigger with the, I'll probably just make it a little bit, pull this down, but that's like little stuff I can do on my own time. I don't want to waste y'all time doing that, even though I'm about to waste it for a hot second. Just a hot second. Because see, I'm a little worried that now that this is off center, will it kill the vibe when you walk up here? I don't think it will, but I don't really know. Because see, all this got to come up now. And then this has to go up here. This has to go up here. This has to go up here. But see, that ain't right neither though, because this was more centered. So you don't want it here or here. Well, that's centered, ain't it? Pretty much. That's giving me too much space though. I do like this. I just think it's a little tight.
Y'all want to rock the hottest merch in the game? Well, go over to SonnyDaniel.com/shop, man, where you can get all the new merch that I drop. I got hoodies, t-shirts, pillows, phone cases coming, lanyards, all kind of stuff, man. So go over to SonnyDaniel.com/shop, get the hottest merch, man. I got it on right now because it's just so fly. Also, if you want my uncensored sim videos, you want access to all my content before it hits YouTube, and some content that never hits YouTube that's strictly exclusive, you gotta go over to the OnlyFans, man. Let's get back into the video.
So, I mean, I like how it looks moved up. I definitely like how it looks. It's just, I don't know, bruh. Something ain't hitting. I kind of like it being up. All right, let me just see this. I gotta go in. I'm gonna have to lock it in. Let's just lock it in. And then if I like it, cool. I'll move the other one later on off camera. And if I don't like it, then what I'll do is I'll move it off camera later as well. Look at Donald. Donald, you ain't Santa Claus. Get your ass off of there. Okay, so when you walk up, you go through the little hoop. You definitely got more room up here near the stores, which is nice. You definitely got a little bit more room. It feels a little bit more realistic too, because you got more room, like if it was multiple people up here. And then when you go to the stand, if you go all the way to it, nothing's really blocking it, which is nice. You get a little bit of clipping. I think this is a better situation. Yeah, I think this is a better situation. It's just kind of boring on this side. I mean, this side is really boring. If I add trees or I don't know, something like that. Let me see what it looks like at night. See, look how cool this is. Now, I got it on -4. Let's go ahead and do +4. Look at this. Disney be thinking of everything, bruh. I mean, Gameloft. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I give Gameloft, they developers. Gameloft be thinking of everything. Okay, it looked pretty good up here. It's a little dark, though. It's a little darker than I thought it would be. It looks pretty good, though. It's just a little dark. I don't know why it's a little dark up here. It seems dark to me. I need some more street lights, I guess. It looked pretty good, though, man. It looked pretty good. And then over here is going to be, oh, the lights on the truck light up? Come on, man. That is so dope. Over here, I got to figure something out, though. But something ain't lit up enough over there. It's just kind of dark. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me see something. Why I feel dark over here? It didn't feel dark down here. But I had a whole lot of street lights, too. I don't have nearly as many street lights as I did. You know, maybe I'll add some, like, next to the cart. Well, that's on the right side, ain't it? I don't know how I'm going to add this. Well, I guess I could put it here. That's right next to this one, though. So this one should be on this side, like that. I just want everything to be kind of symmetrical. I know it's kind of junky. It's kind of just kind of thrown in. I think the double pillars is killing it. The double pillars is killing it. I don't know why, but it is. I'm just trying to figure out. I know this is kind of stupid. I probably should do this off camera. I'm just trying to figure out why it feels so dark up here. And it didn't feel dark down here. I guess it does, though. Past a certain time, it gets dark everywhere. Plaza seem kind of lit up. But look at how good this carpet, this red carpet looks, man. I love that red carpet look. The red carpet look is game changing. Even that seems a little dark though. I don't know. I want to work on some other stuff. Maybe I should put one here. I want to work on some other stuff too though. Plus this side isn't even done. I do like widening this up though. I think widening that up is important. I might even go one more over, even though it doesn't fully go over. It's gonna run into that, and then this is gonna run into. So you're going to have like this little piece right here. But you know how I do stuff. I might just go ahead and do something like these and pretend that never even happened. And maybe like, you know what I'm saying? We put a little crafting station or something over there. I don't know. We could always get around making that look like it's supposed to be there versus it's not supposed to be there. I do think I need to add some trees. I didn't like the shadows they was giving, so I don't know if I'm gonna add too many trees, but we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, we could always add more shrubs, or I like the little raspberries because they look like, to me, they match the vibe down here pretty well. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see when I get down on the ground level. I definitely lit it up a little bit more. I don't know if there's a place for these candelabras. I mean, to me, I could put them right here, but I thought that might be too much. Like, I'm completely destroying what I did down here. But you know, like I said, it's about to be winter time. We about to be locked in with Father Winter for a long time, at least where I'm at. So until summer, the winter biome is where it's at anyway. And by then, who knows what we gonna have? You know what I'm saying? We might have a farm. We might have, who knows? So whatever I have to tear up to get this to look great, I'm willing to do. I definitely like the way that is. I don't know if I was gonna do that with the toys. I don't know if I want to do that now. I kind of like the way I did this. Where is that snow in? Is that here? Or is that here? That is not there. That is here. Okay, so the snow needs to stop here. Go up, go over, delete this, take the pavement. Because I might as well do this now. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but like, you know what I'm saying? We all rocking, we doing our thing, so let's just do it. That's going to go here. I put the bench here instead with a street light. How did I do this? Oh yeah, street light there. Broom on the street light. Street light go back one more, yeah. Broom on the street light. Trash can on the left side or our right side. Snowman or lady. Snow kid over here. Clock tower on the back of the bench. Tree all the way down. Street light on the back side corner. Which this ain't gonna be here no more, right? That's gone. Is it another one? Wait, that don't look right to me. Damn, bro, I think I messed up. This is supposed to be over one more. Damn, I definitely messed up. That's alright though. It's not too much of a fix. We just move this up. Move everything down one. The snowman, move that down one. Move the trash can down one. Move the tree down one. Then take the pavement, pave it off, pop it in the corner, and now we the same. Take this, pull it down. It's weird because all the squares don't always look even. Like, to me, this don't look like it's lining up with it, but I guess it is. It just don't look like it is because everything isn't exactly the same on these pavers. See, to me, this look like it's off one, don't it? Like, I can't fit the sleigh here, but I can fit the sleigh here. So what's off? It ain't the Christmas tree to the store. I think it's this. I think this is one too far over. I think this should be over here like that. It's the tedious little things that matter the most. But wait, if that's over there, this is saying this is in the way. Now that's funny. Look at that. The clock tower is actually sitting on top of that tree a little. But over here, oh, this is in the way, not the tree. Okay, there we go. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Okay, then we move this over, move that over, move this over, move this over, move this over. Now that's even. You could put a sleigh here, you could put a sleigh here. That's even. And now we got to move the Christmas tree accordingly, which I would just put it, I guess, one over. You don't want it to be too far away. I wonder if I left them where they were. Whoops. If I left them trees where they were, would it be bad? Because that was centered with this, wasn't it? Just to give it some more dynamic instead of everything being exactly... See, like the tree is almost lined up with the candelabra. I mean, I don't know, bruh. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just testing stuff out. I want to make it daytime again, too. It's just funny because you don't realize how much lights you don't have until you make it nighttime. And it's like, dang, man, I need to add some lights down here. So we'll definitely put some more like over here, too. You know what I'm saying? We'll line them up like that. Do this like this. Stealing all the lights. Is that too many? Yeah, maybe we'll just do 3. Because we do have a light here, too. Okay, the commercial area is almost done. Let's focus a little bit of energy on the residential. Now, in the residential area, we have no lights. We don't even really have a solid layout yet. Because I don't know how I'm going to do this part. If I want to do the little side steps like I was doing before, I just want to make it a solid piece. If I even want to keep these houses where they are. Oh, I need to get some topaz too. Because I need to make a... This is kind of coming along nice though. Because you got your little residential. You got the church. You got the commercial area. And then over here we'll do like the transporter area with the igloo. I don't even think I'm going to have 2 hot chocolate places. Because like the whole storyline is that Remy is doing it. So I don't think I'm going to have 2 of them. I don't know though. But this is definitely going to be the teleporter igloo. I don't really even know the point of the igloo. But I want it up here. It's new. And then we pretty much done. Like this whole biome is tight. And I mean, do we need... I'm just thinking of hypotheticals. Like, hypothetically, we move Minnie out and put Goofy over here. You know what I mean? Hypothetically. What does that do for us? That gives us a little bit more visual. I like the tightness of it like that, but like, I don't know. I gotta get some topaz, though. I gotta get some topaz. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of adjustments up here, too. Let me go ahead and make the time back up. What was that? We'll do -4. Yeah. That was so cool, man. Like they thought that through well, because like people like time traveling, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to play during the night. They want to play during the day. Boom, you just offset it. And everything in the game stays the same. The only thing that changes is basically where the sun is in the sky, which is really, really clever, man. It keeps people from messing with their times. You know what I'm saying? This game already is paced really well, so you don't really need to time travel at all. It's really smart. You got some smart people working over there, Game Loft. You need one more. I think his name is Sonny Daniel. He does YouTube. You should check him out. I think he would be a good addition to the Game Loft Disney team in the life simulation farming department. Because I just saw the other day Game Loft did another game with Disney. It's a racing game, which kind of makes more sense because Game Loft does Asphalt on the phone. This was very unexpected. Dreamlight Valley was very unexpected. I did not expect this game to be this good. So yeah, it was a very pleasant surprise. Buzz is mining, right? Yeah. I just need to get some topaz, man, because I got to make another Christmas tree for that middle piece. And I don't have no topaz. Alright, Buzz, I see you. I forgot. It's been so long since I had a companion that needed leveling up. I forgot to even leveled up. Oh, speaking of that, I probably unlocked that. Let me finish mining this. I probably unlocked that last mission in the Star Path. Yeah, hanging out with Buzz. I forgot I even activated that. We'll just say congratulations, St. Dan. You have completed all event duties. Damn. So I done maxed out the earnings I can get. That's okay though, because I think I got more moonstones than I had when I bought the game. I got 17,000 moonstones, and that's very important because when the path come out, I like to buy the item so I can make the video right away. I don't want to be wasting time. Then later I can fill it in, which was exactly what I did. I like that method because you know when I first did this 2 episodes ago, all I did was I bought the big items, the nice items. And then all the motifs, I went back and bought them the other night when I was doing the quest. Man, y'all ain't giving me no topaz for real. Like, that's what y'all about to do to me? For real, for real? Are you serious right now, bro? Are you serious right now? Any of y'all watch Speed? I show Speed? Probably not. But if y'all do, I'm rocking with y'all. Any of y'all watch Kai Cenat? If y'all do, y'all know I'm rocking with you. Any of y'all watch Aiden Ross? Post in the comments, man. Cause I got hooked on streaming, kinda watching Aiden his streams when he would do the E-dates, and then I got introduced to Kai through his stuff, and I was like, yo, Kai is more entertaining than all of them, and I'm not glazing. I'm just saying, that's my boy. We got 2 topaz. How many we need to make a tree? Is it 3? Well, that sucks if it's 3 because I'm 1 away. Let's see. I think I got a crafting table down here. That snow biome is coming out so good, though, y'all. Like, I did not expect it to turn out that good. and then I went back to fix it because it was like something was off, and it was because that strip that I put the commercial stuff on, it was too straight to be residential, and it looked so good the way I did it. I flipped it. Oh, we need one more topaz, and then a photo backdrop. I haven't got this yet. I don't really think it's something I need, but we need one more topaz. Let's change Disney Bay's hair one more time. What we gonna go with? Go with something. Let's go with the dreads. Let's go with the dreads. She pulled this look off good too. The Matrix look. They have a name for this style. I saw it with the Sims. It's still so funny to me, man. I know it's probably not even funny no more. It's just because I'm older. It's just so funny to see the Sims try to be like culturally right. Like, I think they got the actual name of those things. They call it something knots. Is it Bantu knots? Something like that. It's just funny because they go out their way to try to show that they're inclusive now. And before, the Sims, man, they was like one of the worst when it came to that stuff back in the day. It's just funny to remember that time period. I guess that's what it's like being old. You remember stuff before they switched up on you. It's kind of cool you can turn these on, but it's kind of lame that you have to turn them on. See the double-edged sword there? Like, I like the fact you can turn this stuff on during the day, but I kind of wish it was always on during the day. I wonder if you turn it on, will it stay on all the time? I don't think so. I think you're going to have to go around and turn it on. That's kind of lame, but like it kind of makes sense at the same time because people ain't really got lights on during the day. I mean, I do because why not? It's Christmas time, but you know, I'm Christmas AF. You see my fit, you see my hat and my bandana, my scarf. None of those is what I have on. Headband. Okay, I gotta get this topaz, man. That's what I'm waiting around to get, this topaz. It's kind of dumb because I need that tree. I think this is gonna be a cool idea though. To have that like farmland and then do the biome, the snow biome is where everything is lit at. It's probably not the best for, oh cool, we already respawn. There goes some topaz right here. Man, that ain't even topaz, that's something else. I need to get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory. Is that topaz? Does that count as topaz? I don't think it does, that's shiny topaz. Oh man, I don't want no red. I can't even pick that up right now. I'm hella unorganized. I need to go back to the crib and get some storage relief. I gotta get some storage relief, man. These ain't spawned back up yet. They should be. I wonder if they're spawned if you standing right here, or do you have to go away for them to pop up? That one just popped up, but I wasn't looking at it. Come on, man. Just give me some topaz, man. That's all I need is one topaz, bruh. Buzz, I don't really care about you leveling up, bruh. I mean, yo levels is kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie. The levels, your rewards is kind of weak. Man, come on with some topaz.
Amazing day.
I don't think topaz. I don't think. Look at that. That just popped up. I think you gotta have your back turned to it, bruh. Not one piece of topaz. I don't think that shiny topaz is gonna count. I'm about to find out though. Let's see. Hopefully it does, but I don't think it does because I remember giving shiny topaz to a villager and they didn't even count it as what they wanted. All right. Well, we gotta waste a little bit more time. That's all right. That's all right. What we gonna do in the meantime? In between time, let's just try to mess around up there and see if we can put some stuff together without the Christmas tree. Worst case scenario, I just take this tree. I know I gotta put another one back. This big tree, I don't think is gonna work. Didn't I say I wanted to put the tree in the middle? I said I was gonna put the tree in the middle and then what? Put the grandfather clock on the inside? So that's as close as that go. See, this ain't centered though. The clock tower is kind of killing it. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should skip the clock tower. I mean, we got two of them right there. Maybe I should skip the clock tower. Maybe we just do the Christmas tree with the damn, I should have done that. Yeah, I can't do that. Not if I want that to be lined up. I don't know, man. I'm kind of hitting a brick wall with this right now. And I'm trying not to, but I kind of am. That's not going to let me put this here. I'm assuming just because it's something needs to be dug up right there. I'm hoping that's why. Not that it really matters, but it kind of does. I mean, do we want to do like the same vibe? We could do the same vibe. This purple thing is just killing my whole thing, yo. It's just, I know it ain't nothing we could do about it, and it just is what it is, but it's just like, it's just killing my vibe, man. It's like, can I get this thing out the way? And I still don't know if we can or not. We might be able to. I haven't fully tried. Do we want the trash can? Nah, we can't do that. Can't have the trash can right next to the damn Santa display. Oh, we could put it on that side. That works out. Do we need the brooms here too? I'm thinking nah. I think we got enough broom action. I don't know. I had to think about it for a second. We got these little goats, which I should put one of them outside my house because I am the goat, but I don't know if I should waste my time with them. We got a little Christmas harp, which has nothing to do with Christmas, but it looks like it's got a red bow on it. That's supposed to be a red rose, I think. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's alright. It's alright. I'm not jumping for joy. I'm not happy, joy. Y'all know what that's from? That's some old school stuff. Only the 90s kids know. I wouldn't even say that, though. A lot of 2000 people know about the stuff that came up in the 90s. You know what I realized, though? A lot of the girls born after 2000, y'all some freaks, yo. Y'all a lot more freaky than the girls that was 20 when I was 20. The 20-year-old girls now is different than the 20-year-old girls 10 years ago. It's kind of crazy how much 10 years made a difference, but it definitely made a difference. And I mean, I ain't mad at it. You know what I mean? I'm dirty 30. I'll take advantage of it. Not on no R. Kelly shit, though. You know what I'm saying? not on no R. Kelly shit. Don't get it twisted. Even though R. Kelly about to get out, man. R. Kelly about to get out, y'all. I don't know if y'all know or not. I mean, I don't know if he about to get out, but they were saying that he might because I forgot why they said. Cool story, bruh. No, I really did forget why. It was something about a mistrial, I think. Something like that. Which, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know. All I know is everybody knew what R. Kelly was doing for a long time and then nobody cared. And then all of a sudden everybody cared. And I don't like that. I like that, you know what I'm saying? That's fake to me. But at the same time, like, only he know what he really did. It's just like everybody else to be doing that. Did y'all watch the trial? What was his name? He was the dude that ran them people over in the Christmas parade. I was watching that trial. That was one of the craziest trials I've ever seen because he represented himself, and it was the worst, yo. Like, it was. I don't want to say it was funny because it's not funny that this dude killed all these people in this parade. Like, ain't nothing funny about that. But what was funny was how dumb he was. Like, he was so dumb, bruh. Like, I remember this one point where he was doing something. He was saying something about something. And the judge was like, okay, so what's your grounds or whatever? And then he was like arguing with her back and forth. He was arguing with the judge so much. He was arguing with her back and forth. And then eventually he was like, well, you just expect me to know the law? Like, you just expect me to come up with this out the top of my head? And it was so funny because it's like the judge was like, yeah, like that's what a lawyer does. Like, the whole point of a lawyer is to know the law. And this fool didn't know the law at all. So it's just funny to watch his whole life just like, I mean, he basically ruined his own life. But like, I ain't gonna lie, no sympathy for that man whatsoever. Dude was laughing in the courtroom at the victims' families. Like, no remorse for him. But at the end of the day, I forgot what I was about to say because I was just thinking that looks kind of cool over here in front of the Christmas tree. It's like a toy. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, like, he ruined his own life. You know what I'm saying? And he tried to act like it was mental illness, which he almost had me. I'm like, yo, I'm kind of a sucker like for that. Like, I be thinking like, oh man, maybe dude. But then the judge was like, nah, we had multiple psychiatrists review this man, and one of the funny things that they brought up was he had threw a bag of tree away before he got arrested. And that was a telltale sign to the psychiatrist that he knew what right from wrong was. And I was like, yo, that's smart as hell. Like, because it is. I mean, the fact that you threw that out, you're not dumb enough and not capable enough to know that that's bad. So you know that running people over in the parade is bad. So don't try to act like all of a sudden you didn't know that was bad. I was like, yo, that's so smart. Cause he was really trying to act like it was mental. I'm like, yo, maybe it was, but it wasn't. He's just an evil person that did an evil thing. And Some people just twist it like that, man. They just twist it. Ain't no real explanation for it, except they just ain't got no damn sense. It's about the best explanation you can give. Some stuff just don't need an explanation. I'm just trying to see what's up with these trees. I don't really know if I like the dead look, or I'm thinking I like I think I like that better. I just want to feel like a couple of the little dead trees in there is alright, but too many of them, it starts to look like Halloween. And I don't want no Halloween vibes up here in my Christmas village. Now, how am I going to do this where this is going to look right? That's the question. How am I going to play this where this looks right? What am I talking about, you ask? I'm talking about the way the Christmas harp is cool, but like, does it make sense being outside? I'm going to have to say probably not. That'd be a cool item for inside. Maybe I'll put that inside my house. Kristoff needs his sleighs. And he needs his little robot delivery drones. Ain't it funny how I just make up a story myself? Those robots are from Wall-E. Those are the cleaning drones. But in my game, they are delivery Amazon robots. And this is not a house. This is a church. Just gotta make it your own, man. You know what I'm saying? Make it your own. I'm just thinking, I guess the sleighs on the ice ain't bad. They just seem a little, like, probably because this is here. But y'all know I like my palm trees, mostly at night. They look so good at night. But it's kind of unrealistic, because how the hell you gonna get this sleigh out of here? Let's just delete one of them. Maybe I'll delete a sleigh too. Maybe Kristoff only have 3 sleighs. I mean, like, maybe I'm overdoing it. I mean, I'm making my life harder for no reason, technically. Like, just delete one, bro. Just delete one. The little castle, I think this might look cool, like maybe in between the houses or something. Like, maybe like there, like Mickey built that or something. So I was thinking maybe I should put the crafting bench back outside Mickey's house. It does go with his house perfect, but I don't know. It really does go with his house perfectly though. I don't know about this. Maybe I can put it by the igloo. I found my gifts. These was the gifts I was talking about. I got these little blue individual gifts from the store. So they kind of cool to just kind of spread in. Make it feel like it's gifts everywhere, because these are actually in the tree display too. You don't want to go too crazy with them, but you know, you can add them around a little bit just to kind of give it a little bit more like gifts are all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of extra gift action. This hat keeps falling off. Yeah, see, that looks perfect. I would say besides this part right here, the commercial area is flawless. This part, I don't know, I made a little driveway for the RV. It definitely looks good. I added a little bit more Christmas stuff, but like one thing that we are missing for sure is we're missing like small Christmas stuff. Like they definitely gave us some cool big stuff like the trees, the light posts, but like I want to decorate around my house, and there ain't nothing really this small enough to decorate with this Christmas oriented except these little poles, the snowmen, which aren't really Christmas at all, because see, everything else is too big. Like these Christmas trees is too big, the sleighs is too big, the presents is too big. Like what can I put? Like they need some light up deers. That would be dope. Some light up deers, like kind of around the house kind of stuff, around the house displays. And they need to let you be able to decorate your house, which I think they're gonna have different upgrades coming in the future. I mean, the game's still early development. You know what I mean? We gotta give them credit for where we at. We gotta set our standards to where we're at. But I mean, I'm loving this though, man. I'm thinking that this idea is a whole lot better than my initial idea, which was just to have the church up here and maybe residential. I think this just gives you so much more finesse on the top part. I gotta fix this bottom part. I'm a little torn with the way residential is. It's like I need something. Street lights maybe. I don't know. Something. Just to give it that, like, a street light would help. Some street lights might help. It's just like, for some reason to me, this up here doesn't look as nice as it did down here. Probably because down here I had more room, where up here everything is kind of tight right around this little circle. I mean, you know, that's what I chose to do to get that snow vibe. And we can't really come down this way. See, in a perfect situation, I would move this late and I would have this as a whole street. Church could stay on the street, but like I would have this more street light. That's why I wanted to use this strip, but this strip just looks so good with commercial, and residential just didn't feel good on this street. This feels way better for residential. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna keep everybody's house over here, cause I ain't gonna lie, Minnie's house killing my vibe. Goofy's house is killing my vibe a little bit, but the thing about Goofy's house is it's small. Minnie's house is big as hell and it's bright pink, and I just don't know if I'm gonna wanna deal with that. I think I got too many of these over here. I like them and everything, but like, you know, relax. Calm down. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that either. I don't know. I might be. This big turd in the middle. It's just a turd of junk, and it only looks like that. It's not really a turd of junk. It just looks like that because I can't move that purple thing. I was just thinking maybe I should just take Minnie's house out and leave this. I don't know, y'all. What you think? Looking at that, let's go back. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments what you think. You like Minnie's house up here with them, or you think Minnie's house would look better like somewhere else? Cause it's a little junky up here with all of these houses. I don't mind it cause it's like a residential vibe, but it's a little junky. I think this hot chocolate thing is just, I'm trying to make it work, but it's just not working. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it work, but it ain't working. I'm not liking that at all. I'm kind of hitting a brick wall with this residential area. I think the church looks nice. That's an important piece for sure. I don't know if I want to leave this stove, like this fire burning out here. It's kind of a vibe, but at the same time, it's kind of killing the vibe. Chair gotta go. This computer sounds like a damn spaceship. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but it sounds crazy. I don't know why my computer makes so much noise. The whole side of it is wide open. The fans still be making noise though. A lot of noise too. I thought the PS4 was bad. PS5, it was a PS4, wasn't it? Yeah. PS4 was bad. Hell nah. Get you a Alienware and put a 380 in that joint. I want to get a 4090, but I cannot get one for. I'm not paying too much more over retail because I feel like they ain't even gonna be that big of a deal in a minute. They really ain't that big of a deal now, to be honest, because the 380 is very capable. Graphics cards I'm talking about. If y'all didn't know, no, it might start sounding like that Drake song. Take a 10, break it down to a 5, do a 5 again. Take it to a 20, do a 30, did it live again. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing the Drake thing. We just doing the graphics card thing. You know what I'm saying? I might need to sleep on this design a little bit, y'all. I know y'all don't want to hear that. Last episode was pretty long. This episode is only like an hour. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but it's like sometimes it's best for me to sleep on a design than it is for me to keep pushing through it because it just gets worse and worse. I'm not saying it looks bad up here. I'm just saying I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make this residential feel more part of the town. Like this ice kind of throws me off. I don't know if I should just take this stone and go all the way down and just make it connect and then it just is what it is. Because I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards doing that. Why won't they let me go? Oh, I ran out of brick. I didn't expect that. I thought I had hella snowy brick. So basically what I'm saying is like just make it all one piece, or do I leave it kind of spaced out like you're walking on snowed over brick? Because I like that look too. I went up with it, but really and truthfully, probably could have kept it separate. I don't know, because that's going to connect there anyway. I don't know, y'all. I think I'm going to have to pause this episode here. I'm loving the way it's coming out, though. I'm loving the way it's coming out. The commercial area is flawless. I'm just trying to do a little bit more over here, you know? Like, maybe add some of the balloons. The balloons might be a little extra, though. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I wish you had move objects in this game so I could just kind of stick them somewhere. But there is no move object, so we cannot keep complaining about it. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to pause this episode, man, because I got to get some better ideas for what I'm doing. I like the little RV idea. That was great. I like the driveway. That was cool. I just think that I'm going to just need a little bit of time to really fully get the whole situation together. Like I did today. Came in and knew exactly what I was doing today. I want that same kind of energy next time I throw on the camera and start recording. Can I put this here? Oh, I can put that there. That's very cluttered, but I kind of like it like that. It looks kind of nice. Everything is right up on that though. And them outhouses, they need to breathe a little bit. They like right up on the edge. Maybe let them breathe a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Can't let them breathe but so much though. Maybe I should pave this off. We'll see. It don't look bad like that, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that. It's a little boring over here next to it. It's almost like this shouldn't be paved off. And I should add some more trees maybe. Oh, damn. Y'all think some more trees will look good over here? It's just I don't want to have a whole bunch of pavement if it ain't no purpose for it. Because I could always put a bench in. Ain't nothing like throwing a little bench in, making a little winter scenery. I could always knock that out. I don't want to take too much from this part. Like this part is kind of free game. But I don't want to take too much from this part because I'm going to leave a lot of that the same. I was going to add another street light right here. I think I could take one from here. Do I add two though? Nah, I'm just not sure how to do this. This area is throwing me off so much, y'all. Y'all just don't even know. Cause it's like I feel like I got an idea, but then I don't. I just gotta figure out how I wanna tie it in together. And I haven't figured that out yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. I love y'all. Y'all be showing me mad love on Disney, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already know it's lit with Disney Dreamlight. Let's just look at what this looks like on the ground level before I get up out of here. Before I get up out of here with my Christmas crackhead look. Damn, hat fell off. Okay, let's see. We got the nice little commercial area. I love the commercial area. Y'all already know. We've been over that a million times. The hot chocolate area though. Look at the hot chocolate area, man. I put the snowman there just because, you know, we don't have villagers yet, so snowman is the next best thing. I'm gonna go ahead and change Disney Bay's hair back to I like the afro puffs, but like the back part just be so damn big. Like, we're gonna just go with the classic. So you got your hot chocolate right there. That's a whole little look. We got the little bike there. I can't get back here though. That's gonna be a problem. I don't know if I'm gonna have to move some stuff or I'm gonna have to do something, but I'm gonna have to get back there. I gotta put the Christmas tree back over here when I get one. Get some topaz. The bridge over there, look at that. Look at that vibe. That's like Macy's, yo. That's like Macy's Day Parade over there. This is gonna be the transporter area. I gotta make that look better. The little igloo is cool, you know, for the winter area. It'd be cool if it was a villager's house, but it's alright. Then we got the church. The church is looking pretty cool in the corner. The sleighs. And then this is where I don't know, like the walkway to the residential. Maybe I could start widening these up as we come in. So it kind of looks like a curve. Definitely get rid of that fountain over there to the left. The centerpiece is cool. It's just this purple rock is killing my vibe. It's not bad over here though. It's hella loud over here, but it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not a bad look though. It's not a bad look at all. Let's just take a look at the crib one more time before I pause it. I love this house, man. It's just giving me them apartment vibes, man. A little tight apartment, but you got that joint decorated with love. I love that. The little candles over here with the gingerbread house. That's a whole look. And this is where we gonna end it at, because this is like the best spot right here. Y'all know I took hella pics right here. This is like the most holiday-ish vibe you can get. Whoops, I took the wrong picture. Damn, I'm taking the wrong pictures. Do that again. I need a smile. I need some smile action. There you go. Get some smile action going. That's great, man. Great. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here, y'all. I love y'all. You already know we rocking with Disney heavy. Y'all rocking with me heavy. I'm gonna keep putting out the videos. Give me any advice in the comments, man. What you think about my area, what you think about moving stuff around. And make sure y'all post in the comments, because that's what keep me motivated, man. Posting in the comments, liking the video, those two things keep me hella motivated. I love y'all.
That was amazing.
Hey, go check out Sonny D. It's like the great Sonny D. Hey.
All of those long, hard hours of working will definitely pay off. I see that. I see that.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.